Hello everybody, welcome back to another action figure review. Today we are finally doing the Build-A-Figure Hulk. So we have all the pieces here. We have the torso. There's gotta be a way I can get this to balance real quick. Okay, we have the torso, both legs, his heads, and both of his arms. So let's go ahead and build this guy, and then we will get into the actual review. So first we're going to start with the legs. So we have his left leg. It just plugs into there. Same with the right side. I can already tell I'm going to have to zoom out. I don't know why the quality just went so bad though. That is weird. Okay. Next up we have his right arm. This plugs into this little socket right here. And then his left arm as well. Then we're going to go with the basic head on top. And there we go. We now have the Hulk all put together. Height-wise, this guy is standing at a little over 9.5 inches. And I do want to compare this guy to the other Hulk in my collection, which is my knockoff. As you can see, he's a tiny bit taller. But honestly, still prefer this Hulk. I'm going to stop the recording though real quick, see if I can fix this quality. Okay, there we go. I think it's fixed, not 100% sure. Maybe it's the lenses. Just to be safe. Okay. But let's go ahead and get into this figure. He is the Build-A-Figure of the wave. We just did the Union Jack, the Better Ray Bill, Loki, Rescue, Rock Python, and Shuri to build this guy. So I do have the whole wave except for War Machine, sadly. Let's go ahead and get into the look of this figure though. Starting at the head, some of the paint is chipped. His eyebrow has a little bit of missing paint. That lip looks a little messed up in my opinion. I do like how they added the gray here. It's got a little bit of rub here. Let's go on that side. This is definitely not my favorite look for the Hulk, I won't lie. He does have painted on chest hair. I do like that texture that they used for his skin though. Looks almost like, it feels rough. It kind of looks like a rhino skin texture almost. If you look closely, it's very glossy. Let me see if I can zoom in on that texture. You can see it really good right there. Pants look nice. Do you like these? The rips on this guy look amazing in my opinion. And then, to me, personally, the feet feel very small, especially compared to this Hulk's feet. But that could also just be the style of this Hulk. Back at the pants, decent. Rips aren't as apparent. Does have nice muscle tone. There is a little bit of paint right here. Some weird kind of like gash in him. Overall, still looks decent. Only problem with this figure is my personal preference and very loose legs, and they are loose up here, not here, so it's not from building him. Let's go ahead and get into the articulation of this guy, though. He can look only that far up. I wish he had a hinged head. He can look that far down, but there's a gap. He's got a little bit of head tilt, and he can go all the way around. No butterfly joints in this guy. Arms can go out that far, only this much in, all the way around. Got a bicep swivel, pinned, double jointed elbows, giving very good range, actually. Do have a hinge at the wrist, going back and forth, and swivel going all the way around. Ab crunch is pretty solid. He can go that much forward, that much back. Does have some tilt to it. And swivel, you can get him all the way around if you really wanted to. Plus waist swivel. His legs can kick only that far out, that far back, and that much out to the side. You get a thigh cut swivel. Pinned, double jointed knees, giving decent range, about 90. Get a swivel at the foot, going back and forth, and a hinge, going that much forward, and that much back. That is about it with this figure. And my second gripe with this guy is accessories, because there's no extra hands, but you get this smirking Hulk face, which plastic looks a little rough here. Same thing at the lip. There's a couple marks on the side of his face here, not here. It is a decent head sculpt. Does look like the movie. It's just, honestly, this is just not the Hulk for me. When I think of Hulk, I think of a giant, muscular, angry guy. And personally, I'm just always going to prefer... I don't know. I don't know if I like the brighter green or the darker green better. I think they're equal in color variation. I'm fine with the black pants. I do like this one's hair more than this one, though. We'll say that. But overall, he's still a decent Build-A-Figure. Is he worth buying the whole wave for? In my opinion, no. He doesn't have enough accessories for that. I do like the open hand and a fisted hand. I just wish that they gave us a matching set. Do have my Mesh Toys Scarlet Spider here. Well, Kane, Parker. And if I can get it, he can hold onto necks, heads. Sadly, no torsos. You can kind of arrange it too. This guy does have a weird problem where his legs like to slide out. Overall, though, like I was saying, not a bad Build-A-Figure, but there's definitely a lot better. Even from the year when he came out. I can't remember what the other ones were, but I remember there were some good ones that I'm very upset that I passed on. Yeah, there's not too much to talk about with this guy. He can hit some okay poses if you need him to. Honestly, I wish we got like a Quantum Avengers suit on him, though. That'd be a very unique figure that I think we'll never get, honestly. Or like even with him, the glasses and the coat, that was in there longer in the movie than this. This is whenever he was pretending to be the other Hulk when they went back to the first Avengers movie. I don't know. I just think there's a lot of different things they could have done. I don't really feel like we needed this Hulk. I'm not upset that I have him, but I don't think we needed him. This was my first Hulk figure, though. I just wanted a Hulk. That's honestly why I got this. But I don't think he is at the par with a lot of other Hulk figures that I've seen, and the one that I have. But if you like this design, he is a good figure. Decent mobility. But yeah, other than that, that's going to be all for this video. Down in the description below, we'll have my TikTok username and @ on there. I do the posing. I post the poses. Talk to the community a lot. Try to get back to many comments as I can on YouTube, but it's a lot easier for me on TikTok for some reason. Just get better notification with it. I post ideas for upcoming projects. I have one stop motion on there. I really want to do another one, but I just don't have the time right now. Toy hauls, just a bunch of updates, really, is the TikTok, but it will be down in the description if you're interested. Like and subscribe if you're interested. We're trying to reach 100 subscribers before May. Well, by May. So May 1st or 2nd. I'll take 2nd. I would like 100 subscribers. That'd be amazing. I do not think it's going to happen, but we are slowly rising up. We are at 39 subscribers right now, I believe, which is absolutely insane to me already. I know it's not a large amount. It's no Mr. Beast, but it means a lot to me, personally. I didn't think anybody would watch these videos, so seeing that I do have people watching these videos, I'm very happy about that. It makes me feel like I want to keep doing this. And I have probably about 20 figures in box I just bought recently. I'm going to get to them as soon as possible, but I also want to get through my older figures in my collection that are just in baggies. I want to start getting stuff on my shelves, build out my collection. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the bell notification to be notified whenever I upload a video. I almost forgot to say that. And yeah, that's going to be all for this video. See you guys in the next one. Have an amazing day, and goodbye. Overall, it is a decent figure, but he cannot really pose too much. You can get him in some okay poses, but he's not as mobile as I would want in a Hulk. But still, a solid 7 out of 10 on a Build-A-Figure.